Out of the YouTube, Price here. We're over on stream and we are playing more Crab Champions. We are gonna go rocket mode. As you can see, there are crowns everywhere. I knocked them all out of the fishbowl, all right? Because only I'm the champ. All right, so we are gonna actually change the difficulty now. I did somehow magically win on normal mode when we first played, but as I was telling chat, the assault rifle is my best weapon. Like, that one is my favorite. There's a couple others that are also good. Minigun, also great. But rocket launcher, I'm not so great with. So we're going on easy mode, because I still would like to see what we get. I did it this time. I remembered the difficulty. All right. Because this doesn't reload super fast, so once you get overwhelmed, you have to kind of be very thoughtful about where you're shooting, what you're shooting. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nice. They do a lot of damage, though. So, like, this is one where if I get the thing that's like, get increased damage every time you kill, you get 10 one-shot eliminations or whatever. This is a great one for that. Because rockets are going to frequently one-hit things. All right. Shots do more damage, but recoil? No, thank you. Melee damage increased? No, thank you. Grenades are larger and deal more damage, but move more slowly. I guess that's what we're doing. Because recoil on this thing? No, thank you. I've already got enough. Actually, there's kind of no recoil. Hold on. Oh! Well, you know what? I think that's how a real bazooka works. I don't think there is recoil. Because it's firing on its own, right? Is there friendly fire? Nope! If there was, that'd be a problem. Alright, well, let's do a big grenade regardless. Okay. We'll go elemental. I don't want to deal with homing thorns. Can you technically die after you win? If you loop, yeah. If you loop and then die. Although I don't know if it counts as a win. I've never done that. I've never looped and then died. Because every time I've looped, like, once you get to that point, you often have such good stuff, especially on easy mode, that you can't die, basically. I love the slow-mo thing because I can sit and like line up my shots for just a second, you know? Because I need to be. There is also a sniper rifle. That may be the weapon that I find the hardest to use. Okay, ice shot freezes enemies, lightning shot shocks enemies, poison shot poisons enemies. Let's go with... this is a tough one. We'll go lightning. I've had a huge... like, last night, I played, like, a all ice run, basically. So, we did poison last round. Let's do that one this round. We're gonna do damage. That's what I was trying to hit. Yeah, see that? Oh. Oh, it blew up right in front of him. Didn't actually hit him. Wait, is that just not doing damage? Oh, because he's lightning too! That's why. That's why you sometimes want multiple elements. Alright. Boom. Okay. Shooting coconuts with batteries in them? Is that a thing? I mean, obviously you can't tell, but like, is that a thing? A couple of weeks ago, you had a death after a loop, and I think it didn't count as a win. I'm not 100% sure, as a couple updates have been since the run. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's see. Yeah. I'll say this. In Risk of Rain, if you looped and then died, it didn't count as a win, so it would make sense. Every 5th shot deals more damage. Love that. Shots deal more damage, but move in random pattern. Can't have that. I cannot have random patterns on my rocket launcher. It needs to be straight. We'll try it. We'll try a horde with this. All right, I saw a healing rock. In levels like this, where there's like beaches and stuff, I like to stay in the water as much as I can. Just because you get a lot better view of everything, you know? Like, all this foliage can be hiding all kinds of things. Gosh, the crabs, they jump. They jump, the crabs. They're jumping, Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob.
My kids are jumping all over the place.
Even though I know his kid's a whale. Doot. All right, we did it. Not too bad. So yeah, rocket launcher definitely has its pluses. Ooh, is that a... High caliber, snake grenade, thwart explosion. Shots deal more damage, clip size is reduced. Let me see something real quick. Honestly, it's already so slow. Shots deal more damage over time. Grenades explode into daggers. Whoa. Damage combo. I mean, I do have a little combo right now. Dagger blast is... We're going to do dagger blast. It's just... It's useful. Oh, look at that. Heal me! Okay, there's one over there. Where was the other one? Okay, let's go see what that one's about. Is that gold or is that red? Because if it's gold, I'll do it. Loot! Ah. Lose a little HP. Increase crit chance. Sure, why not? Let's do it again. Speed demon. All right. Can't do it again. It won't let you if it's going to kill you. I don't think I can do the other one because that'll also take my HP. So I felt confident doing that because when you come into the shop, you always get some healing orbs. Ooh, did you see the range on the explosion there? Okay. What we got? Bigger boom. Not a bad one. Big mag. Hard target. Oh, what? Let's grab that. So... Now I can hold 8 in the chamber, so who cares about the other thing I got that lowered it by 1? Okay, let's do that. Hard target. Well, no point in re-rolling it. It'll mess our thing up. These are upgrades. These will upgrade a thing that we've already got. Do I have any perk right now that I think is, like, super worth it? Not really. Because, like, I'd like to get a... What am I trying to say? I'd like to get some new items until I have something that I think is totally worth going the upgrade for. Hey, Josh and IntelliGame, what's up? What y'all doing? How you doing? I love you. I miss you. I like literally earlier today I was like, I need to text Josh. My bonkers work schedule has kind of slowed down a tiny bit, so now I'm like, oh, I should do fun things with people. Everybody go follow Josh. Josh is an incredible streamer over there at IntelliGame. If you want thoughtful exploration of the themes of games, their social implications and whatnot, check out Josh's stuff. You're gonna get a lot of that. And he's a super sweet guy. Super sweet guy. Best guy. Hi. What were y'all doing? What were y'all doing? All right, we're playing over here. We're playing Crab Champions. We're crabs. Crit chain, power punch, increase critical hit damage. Hot shot, increase critical hit chance, but incoming damage is also increased. Let's do power punch. Luck chest. It's incredible. It's incredible. This game is fantastic. It's basically Risk of Rain, but crab. And obviously like arena focus instead of giant levels, but gameplay feels very similar. Dude. Whoop. Okay, we're just rolling along, y'all. Trying to snipe things. Huh. All right. Kathunk? I said a kathunk. Whee! FF6 today. Oh, cool. This is have co-op? Yeah, it has, excuse me. Yeah, it has online multiplayer. It's fantastic. We played it this weekend. That's what got me hooked. FF6, huh? The classic, as they say. I need to drink something else other than coffee. That's why my throat's doing this. You know, as someone who's done a tiny bit of voice work, I know that I'm not supposed to be talking so much after drinking coffee. But what can I say other than it needs to happen? Got to clear it. Get it out of there. Okay. So yeah, FF6, it's been a while since I looked at that one. Let's see. Destroying destructible rocks gives a greater chance to spawn loot, ghost ammo, chance to not use ammo, chance to gain ammo when dealing damage. The ammo stuff isn't as important with the rocket launcher. Like faster reloads would be nice, faster fire rate would be nice. Ammo, it's gonna go through it fast anyways. Hey, resubbing for that 42 months. Thank you so much, Josh. Let's go with Driller. We might get more stuff out of that. Because we also might end up looping this one. Goodness. Y'all, when you get older, things happen. And one of the things that can happen is flippin' acid reflux. So when you eat, this happens. So, my apologies. Aging, for real, Josh, for real. I haven't done my hair in a while, so it's growing out a little bit. And I was noticing the other day that I've got like so much gray hair coming in. Oh man. We're both in that boat. We're both in that boat. When I dye it, I can pretend like it's not there. But it's cool. I'm not like anti-aging. I know that that's like a meme in the world. You're supposed to be like, oh no, old. But like, I don't know. I think it's all right. I think it's cool to get older. Means you're still here. Means you're still learning. Still being a good person, hopefully. Helping people out, etc. Lightning guys I gotta hit with grenades, I'm learning. Ooh, you came at me, huh? Whoop! Ooh, that was a good jump. Whoop! Do. Okay. Your secret is you can't see any grays if it's all shaved. Fair enough, fair enough. But nah, it's cool. Like, I'm not gonna get super deep into the social aspects of things, but men or masculine presenting individuals in the modern age don't suffer the social consequences associated with aging. Does that make sense? So it's like, oh cool, you're getting older, neat. Let's see. Autoloader, chance to instantly reload after each elimination. I think I want that one. Yeah. I was even saying earlier that that would be a good one for me. Okay. Dagger blast. Let's upgrade that. Kaboom! See? Something unlocked. Power punch! Okay, 65 for this. Let's see what else we can get. Same thing, or recoil shot, or can't get piercing wave, or metal rod. We do have lightning shot, right? Yes, we'll grab metal rod. Increased damage to shocked enemies. Yeah, tachyonics, that's a big part of it. Like, one of the things, I saw a thing the other day, and it was like, it perfectly summed up getting older. It was called the Geezer's Paradox, which, hilarious. But it's basically like, as you get older, they were making an observation about their grandpa or something like that, and they're like, as you get older, you start to care less and less and less about what other people think, which is actually the definition of what's cool. Therefore, you get cooler as you get older. People just don't think it because you're old, but you're actually super cool, because you know what? You're you. By the time you're like 70, you're you, you know what I mean? But like every year you get more and more towards just being like, you know what? I'm just me. At least, you know, if you're having a healthy, developing, aging experience, right? Obviously, there's a lot of baggage that comes along with it, so a lot of people don't experience it that way, but that's more trying to uphold norms often. Anyway, point being, yeah, the more in touch with yourself that you are, the cooler you are. Fire crab. Oh, fell on some rocks. Kaboom! Nailed it. Very true. You like to say that I woke up at 30 and my give a damn broke a bit, right? Yeah, my thing was once I escaped grad school and really started to like explore what I wanted and who I was. That's when I became cool. Before I was a little bit more nerdy. I was still kind of cool, but you know. Chance for shots to split to smaller shots sounds awesome. Yeah, with a rocket. Firecrafts can't be cool because they're hot. Well, I mean, you got to keep the hot hot and the cool cool. With the new MIG DLT. Shouldn't have started that while I was just taking a sip. Ah, did you see that? Multiple rockets? Whoa! I almost got knocked off the edge there. Because I took them all out, apparently. Alright. Blue one, what do you do again? 22 crystals for a chance to grab a pickup. Why not? 1, a 2. We'll go with that. I don't have the thing that gives me greater chances, so I don't want to risk it too much. Doot. Sentry turrets! So, I will grab sentry turrets. Honestly, I don't think the turrets are that useful, but we'll do it. Josh, though of course the issue shows if you care too little and you end up, well, let's just mind how we vote, folks. Yes. Well, and I would argue that, you know, I mentioned as you get older, you get cooler, unless you're trying to uphold norms. Because then you're not actually growing. You actually do care, right? You might care less about like your appearance and all that kind of stuff, but you do give a crap what other people do, say, or whatever. Whereas when you're cool, you're like, okay, whatever. Live your truth. You can still fight back against stuff. You can still care about things. I'm just saying, caring about like how other people see you. You know what I mean? I guess my thing is like you can't be cool if you're mainstream. You can't. Sorry. The only things that are cool are like beyond the norm. Incoming damage reduced. Heal after clearing each island. Increase max health. Damage reduced. This game's so pretty. Josh, and the music. So Josh. Apparently, people have told me this. I don't know it for a fact, but I assume it to be true. I think Ash checked it the other day. The game is made by the person who made the crab rave meme. So the dun 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 made this. Right? I didn't believe it. But apparently that's true. Like, someone said that on stream, and we were all like, not a chance. And then someone looked it up. Yeah, let me know if it's not true. Maybe people are spreading lies, but from what I understand, direct hit. Wallet in hand. Josh. It's so good. It's so good. And it's on the cheaper side, I think. It's like $10. Something like that. For what you get out of it, I mean, I've already put like, I'll be honest, I've already put like 20 hours in. Now, a lot of that is wait time. Look, here's my turret. It's not so bad. Critical chest. Sorry, I was saying something and then I forgot what it was. I put in like 20 hours. And the reason that I can say that that's okay is that I usually leave the game open while I'm doing something. And it's like, all right, do a thing. And then, all right, let's do a couple rounds. And then go back to the thing and then do a couple rounds. You can upgrade the turrets. You can. When you upgrade the turret itself, you get more. When you upgrade, then there's an item you can get that is called enhanced turrets, and that builds their like damage and stuff. So you can. It's just tricky. Much like the grenade mods, I often find that the specific turret items are harder to get if you're just trying to go for a turret build. I'd love to someday. I think it's one of those ones where like you make that choice early on. But like we're already halfway through. There's not really a guarantee. Oh, that rock is in an odd position, isn't it? Doom, doom, doom. Oh, goodness. Hello. Hello. Doom, 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 doom. Ka-thunk. Ka-thunk. Doom, 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 doom. Ooh, the hits! The direct hit! You need to constantly be looking behind you, by the way. Did you see that parkour? They will spawn behind you. Very close, might I add. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So you do always need to be moving, and you always need to be like, when you have clear space in front of you, do like a jump, turn, and look situation, because they could be right behind you. Hey, C4 Cherry, how's it going? We're playing more crabs. Every 5th shot deals more damage. Chance to fire bullets that deal more damage over time. Shots deal more damage for each bullet remaining in the clip. That's not really... We'll upgrade our uppercut. Again, that was an item that's like way better for like a minigun or something. But less so for something with less bullets, right? Unless it's percentage based, which then I would love for them to tell me that. So like percentage of what's left in the clip, then it would apply to everything. High caliber, let's go ahead and upgrade it. What else we got? Thorns. Thorns is actually pretty good. Ooh! Spread and recoil heavily reduced. Oh yeah. That is right on center. We'll go ahead and get regenerated. We had that last time. Silver armor, I can afford it. Are we going to a boss? No. Oh, we're gonna get rig totems, yeah. And we'll get critical chain. Do. You know what? We could upgrade our health. Hey, Lily Fazbear, how's it going? How you doing? I promise I am working on that video that I talked about over a year ago. I've just had a lot of editing responsibilities lately. It'll all shake out. We'll figure out this new schedule soonish. Just had a lot of changes this year, y'all. You like the blue of the crab? It's good stuff. But yeah, I'm doing all right, Lily. I'm doing all right. Hey, Muffin, how's it going? Oh, jeez! Muffin, you probably like this game if you haven't already played it, which I wouldn't be shocked if you've already played it. It's very much in the vein of the games that we have played together. Go. You have it already? I figured. I was like, of course you do. You bought it day one, I'm sure. You've always got your finger on the pulse of these games more than I do. Okay, regenerator, fortitude, bronze. Okay, yeah, max health increased after clearing each island. That's a good one. Oh, let's go upgrade chest. We could maybe get the upgrades for our turrets, and then we can consider that a little bit more. Okay. All right. This is niche for most of y'all. Some of y'all know about Five Nights at Freddy's, but Lily, I'm curious what you think of the the MatPat theory, the more recent one about William's wife specifically. Very curious, because it's one of those ones where we're going a little beyond lore now. But it's okay, I think it's interesting. Do. Ooh! Ah! Never sit still, I told you. Always be moving. Oh yeah, so look. This is one of those spots where like you can sneak under. Oh, not on this one. There's another one on the other side. You can actually get around. Unless they've changed it, because they do update this a lot. More crystals drop when eliminating enemies. It's a good one. Bigger boom. Or critical chance. Bigger boom. Do. This new timeline makes perfect sense to me. My question is for you. What do you think about all the talk about the Mimic? I don't know too much about it, but what the little that I do know, I was kind of like, eh. But, you know, I'm always open to these things because there are people out there who know much more about this stuff than I do, so I'm willing to listen. But the little bit that I did read or hear about, I was kind of like, it's the kind of lore. It's a little reachy. It's a little reachy, I think. But so is kind of the new timeline. So I just feel like basically MatPat has said like, all right, now stuff's open. Just go kind of wild with it. Do. Anyway, that's FNAF talk, y'all. It's very interesting stuff. I implore you all, if you've never given the Five Nights lore a try, you don't need to play the games, just the lore. It's super interesting. I discounted it for many years, and then as soon as I looked into it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. I'm also a huge fan of analog horror, and it's very similar to that. Yeah, Muffin, it's weird because it's all lore that you learn like external to the primary game. So it's like there are mini games that have lore in them. There are like notes and things. There's stuff in like the AR game. There's stuff in the code. There's stuff on the website. So it's like very ARG, which I wasn't a part of. Everybody figured it out before I started learning about it. But still very cool. We're gonna go lightning debuff stacks. We could do poison as well. Having poison and lightning is not a bad idea, but let's go all this. Do the developers even know what the lore is? Honestly, I don't think so. My theory, I mean, a lot of people's theory is that there were no plants. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Didn't need to do that. That's fine. We got Firestorm. Neat. I thought this was a different one. There's things that are called fuse totems. You have to get them fast because they have a fuse. It'll blow up after a little while. But that was a gold one. I lost half my health, but I got a legendary item, so I probably would have done it anyways. So it's like when he first created it, I don't think he had much in lore in mind, except that it was based on a real life thing. So trying to think. All right, let's just go in depth. So there was a very real thing that happened at a Chuck E. Cheese in real life, where essentially a worker there who had been fired, I believe, came back and, you know, how do you say it without just saying it? But I guess I'll just say it. He killed 5 people. There were 4 people. And the game, the map is laid out almost exactly the same as the layout of the real place, in terms of like what rooms are there and how they're laid out. And the characters, somewhat correspond to those real people because of where the characters are. So like one in the kitchen, one on the stage, 2 over here. And the thing is, that's based on where those people died in real life. So this was essentially an interpretation of what would happen. And I think this is kind of like Scott Cawthon's way of being like, this is the hell, because Scott Cawthon's very religious, no disrespect. This is the hell that this person belongs in, which is the ghosts of the people that he killed coming back and constantly doing the same to him. And that's the bow on the first game. And I think that is exactly what he was going for. And then as he expanded the game, then he expanded out the lore. But the ending to the entirety of the FNAF lore in the first game, in the games that he made, is still that. It's a different character. It's a character in the game, not the real person. It's like dragged out across these different games. There's all these different twists and turns. But ultimately, it is about the bad guy ending up in an infinite hell of all of the things, all the bad that he did coming back at him. That's like literally what the end of the games are about. That's what Five Nights Ultimate Custom Night is about. Anyway, that's the very basic beginnings of the FNAF lore. There's a whole bunch of stuff then that like gets expanded out as to what's in between, how the animatronics came about, all this kind of stuff. So it's very, very much that. And the lore kind of, it's clear he kind of would take turns as people figured things out and like, oh no, let's go this way. Oh, no, let's go that way. So it's a very, you know, all over the place thing. Don't forget to shop. Thank you. Thank you, Stumpt. All right. For the YouTubers, I just spent probably 10, 15 minutes talking about FNAF lore. I probably cut that out. But if I didn't, you're welcome for being educated. All right, let's buy some items. Shot surrounded by an aura. I think I like that one. We're gonna grab that, and we're gonna grab this. Big hearts means like if I get like a silver heart or something, I'll get more HP from that than like I would normally, which is nice. So anyway, crab. Josh, lol, you saying that literally was relevant to the editing I just did, so thank you for that. Wonderful. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Whew. Okay. Of course he has to be a lightning crab. When I'm a lightning dude. Does 0 damage to him. I keep jumping too far. I feel like I keep thinking that I have the grenades that I had in the last run. Oh gosh, didn't jump that. Ow, that hurt. That was half my HP. But I do have regenerator, so that's good. Crab, go around the tree. You can't find the crab. It's me! Whee!
Yeah!
Lily, you show up and FNAF talk happens? I mean, like, I know you're a FNAF person, and I'm always curious about things. Let's see. Thorns, Grim Reaper, Split Shot. Let's get some Grim Reaper. Let's get a key. Grim Reaper is heal after kill. You don't think Scott knew how popular FNAF was going to be? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No one did. There's no way you can predict. You know, it's like Minecraft. There was no way to predict that Minecraft would become Minecraft. Fortnite. There was no way to predict that Fortnite would become Fortnite, you know? Because there's literally no reason to believe that or Roblox, exactly, Thunder Muffin. There's literally no reason to believe that those games are any different than other games, like, within the genre. But somehow they come to define it. I mean, Minecraft is pretty unique, but it's actually based on a different game called Infiniminer. No real reason to go too deep into that, but I do think it's important for people to understand that Minecraft, like many things, did not sprout out of the ground on its own. These games are always built upon other people's ideas. So there was no reason to think it would be incredible because it was basically based on another game that very few people knew about. Oh, Wolf. We talk about that one all the time. I'm sure you remember, like, Rick's Fury about that. Give me a sec. We'll do the time bolts. Fortnite, for those who don't know, was originally a kind of tower defense type game. Yeah, and so it was called, as Josh says, it was called Save the World, like a Fortnite Save the World. Originally it was just called Fortnite, because that's what the game Fortnite was originally supposed to be. It had no Battle Royale mode, and it did not do well. It was kind of mixed reviews, low sales, etc. So, they made the Battle Royale because they were like, they saw PUBG, and they're like, well, we can kind of do that, but with our style, so it's different. And they did. And it knocked PUBG off the top because it made that gameplay accessible to more people, right? But there was no reason to believe it would do that. How many other Battle Royals have tried to do that and failed? And before Fortnite, there were plenty that tried to do it before Fortnite was trying to do it, right? PUBG was just the one that popped off. So, you know, Fortnite is one of those things that I think they got so lucky. And it's totally okay to be mad at them for it because they promised one thing with that game and they delivered something else. And if you wanted the first thing they did, it feels pretty messed up that they abandoned it. I know that you can play it as like a side game, but it's not really like fleshed out. And it's just not what the game's focused on at the moment. But that's fine. good for them for all the success. No hate on the success. Just hate on, I wanted to play that game, and it's upsetting that they decided to just switch it up. You're waiting until they had John Arbuckle till you play again? Oh, I mean, that'd be great. So yeah, as Josh says, you miss what it could have been, exactly. Damage increase for each perk level you have. I still don't understand that one. Crits create explosions. My moves already create explosions. Let's get a bigger aura. Homing thorns or elemental explosions. Gotta love it. Okay. Where are we at? Where are we at? At least it's an arena. Get moving, crab!
All right, SpongeBob. We gotta get the heck out of here.
Oh! Do. Kaboom! Ah! I told you! If you're not looking around, you're gonna get got! Can't help it. Oh, man. Someone got banned from Fortnite, so they tried to make more accounts so they could cheat again. I mean, that's not a surprise. Are there hats you can place on the crabs? Not at the moment, but we did talk earlier about how crab hats would be very good addition to this game. There are different skins, so you can have different colors, basically. All right, where's this last one? Oh. Pew. Pew. Ah! Kaboom. No, no, no. Goodness. Okay. Hey, I got two. Because I survived. All right, upgrades. Power Punch or Hard Target. Let's do Hard Target. And what was this? Firestorm. Nice. Yeah, we'll do Firestorm. So that's that. Firestorm is that thing. Now, it doesn't proc all the time. 16-second cooldown. Yeah. And I think that the cooldown goes down as you upgrade. Collector works by having a variety of copies of various perks. So then, I still don't, because like, it gives you more damage for the perks, the other perks? Is that what you're saying? Because I assumed it was just the level of it, you know? But then, why wouldn't it just say damage increased? So, it's very confusing. Do. Kaboom. Oh, in the lava. Oh, he survives. Walk through the fire. All right. Yeah, the hermit crab coconut would be hilarious. All right, what you got? Some time bolts. Do. I love this game. It's so good. Oh, hey, it's 2 o'clock. Real quick, let me check my phone. I saw my... Do. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that one. Okay, what do we got? Big hearts, bonus crystals, better dagger blast, streamer loot, higher rarity loot. Yeah, let's do it. Likelihood. We'll buy all those. Anything cheaper? Do. All right, well, let's grab special delivery because we can afford it. Let's go for... Let's get more speed. I love speed. Hey, Relner. Oh, no worries. No worries. Obviously, we just love having y'all here. We appreciate subscriptions and stuff, but like, if you can't, you can't. It's totally fine. Do. Huh! Punch! Should never do that. I was doing it just because bravado. So over there, you might have seen that the Firestorm made like a strip. I think that happens when it's just like it hits an angle sometimes, but Sometimes that can happen, but it'll make a strip that's like super long and goes for like a mile, like covers a whole portion of the map. So sometimes that's actually preferable in my opinion. Whoop. But I don't think it's on purpose. Oh. Whee! All right. What you got? Aerial shot could be good. You do more damage when you're airborne. I do that a lot. So kept me. What, 2 o'clock? Think it's past midnight, then I remember different time zones. Yeah. Honestly? Yeah, let's get aerial shot. So when I'm doing this, I'll do more damage. Well, let's do health. Better the devil I know. Bump, 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 ba-dum. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Ah! So that's what that was. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I was hoping it was an energy ring. Would have been great. Ah, mortar crab. Who are you? Who is your daddy and what does he do? You are a crab. Eek.
Firestorm.
Dude. Oh no, another one. Nice. He explode. Mid-air shots look so cool. I know, right? I love it. Okay, bronze heart or more fortitude, more max health. Well, let's see. What's my fortitude currently doing? How much? Okay. 20. I get 20 max HP each level when I clear it. If I get another one, I'll get 30 each level. I will likely get more HP by the time I hit the boss from this than I would from the heart. So we're going with this. Yeah, gotta math it sometimes or think it through. I might be wrong, but you know. I could have handled it in normal as well. I might have. Now, you know, seeing how I did earlier with the first normal run. But it's those early stages. It's those first 5 levels that like matter the most, because if you don't get yourself enough damage output by the time you hit the boss, gosh, that fight is tough. Y'all saw. But then again, you know, I'll as I get more comfortable with it, I'll do it more. Why not? Whee! Oh, there goes my flawless. I missed the jump. That's fine.
Get out of here!
Oh gosh.
Firestorm!
That's like the name of a transformer, isn't it?
I knew you were coming.
Whoop! Woo! Yeah, I love the aerial stuff. Like, it doesn't slow down the game. It's not slow-mo. It's not helping me avoid things. It actually can, you know, it slows you down so like they can catch up to you faster. But man, oh man, if it doesn't help you line up shots while still being a little more protected, you know? I would love a fire rate increase, my goodness. I didn't ever get that option, did I? Joined during the ice level in the previous round, so I didn't see the early normal levels. Yeah, I mean, and they weren't, it wasn't that bad of a run. It was an all right run. Like I said while I was doing it, I thought I was on easy, but it was a lot harder. I was just like, oh, maybe I made this one hard for myself. Okay, shots deal more damage, clip size is reduced, shotgun blast, heavy hitter. Fire rate is, no, I can't have that. All right, well, we'll keep going high caliber. I keep losing shots, but the damage is good. All right, boss time. Aura shot. Upgrade my sentry turret. I forgot we had one. Spark explosion. Well, we'll get the turret. And honestly, in the boss fight, I think it'll be helpful. I don't know if you saw. There's a chest. Enemies eliminated at close range drop. Why not? Okay, then... What are you? Sure. Let's do this. Big hearts. Crystal combo. Big grenade. Oh yeah, let's get another split shot. Ooh! Okay. I just need to make 300. What do I not want? You know what? Let's drop rig totems. How much do I need? 2811. Okay, then let's drop... We'll drop driller. Black hole. See? It pull in enemy. It good. Now, how is 20-second cooldown? All right. I would love an indicator. I don't see one anywhere. I might be wrong. I'm looking because ADHD. I would love an indicator of of your cooldown. So when is my dash ready? Which you do actually have in the lower right. You have middle mouse button down there, so that shows you. But just like that, I would like one for my grenade. And like any weapon cooldowns would be nice. You know, maybe it's a HUD that you could add, but just like a little thing on the side that was like cooldown this, cooldown that, cooldown this, but it's like a percentage and a symbol, you know? Anyway. Or a countdown and a symbol. All right, boss time. Man, that upgraded split shot, you kidding me? Oh gosh! Oh jeez! So actually, the grenade one is down there, not the sorry, not the dash one. I said it in the opposite. The one that is down below is the grenade, but it doesn't tell you the cooldown of the grenade abilities. I think that's what I kind of meant. But like also for my other abilities. Goodbye. You don't think there's a cooldown? Yeah, and I mean, I understand why there wouldn't be. Into the lava! Oh yeah, the lava doesn't hurt you after the fight's over. All right. We made it through a loop. Freezing enemies. Homing grenade? I mean... So now here's the question. Do we loop or do we continue? You know? Because if we loop, I'm going another 30 rounds. Let's move on from this one. See what weapon we unlock, and then maybe we'll do a loop one. Maybe we'll try a normal one. All right. It's too late, Subkip. It's too late. But what do we get? Minigun. Yeah. Okay. I am willing to try normal mode and go from there. Oh, but first, bye YouTube. That's the end of a run. Good job. We did it. Goodbye. Okay, see you next time.